All right, welcome back. Just been Christmas. How we feeling? Did Santa get you all the presents you wanted, or?
Yes.
And more?
Yes.
And more? Yes, of course. Of course he did. Stranger Things just happened.
Yes.
Volume 2. What are you feeling on it, Ray?
I think it's setting up pretty good for the finale. I think the acting's very, very dodgy in some places.
I think it was a mixed bag. Volume 2. So the Shot Jock episode I thought was really good. Yeah, really, really good. The Escape from Camazotz was mostly very good. The Bridge episode I feel like was a bit naff. I think that entire episode was just build up, and then it didn't really pay off. I think it'll pay off in the final episode.
Yeah, no, I think
hopefully.
that's just a build up for they want to set up everything for the finale, which I'm okay with.
As long as it's good.
I don't think Eleven's contributed much to the season. Is she? Let's be fair. I don't think she's done anything.
She's obviously she's not been hunted pretty much.
Callie.
Oh my god, she's a ball of negativity, isn't she?
No, everyone thinks she's a villain.
She's a villain.
Everyone thinks she's the
Hang on. There's a cobweb there. Who knows that?
No, very nice.
Get out. Get out. That'll bother me, Al.
Why?
There's a cobweb in the middle of your car. Well, what?
Everyone thinks that she's been possessed by the Mind Flayer. And that she's...
I don't know. I mean...
Because she told Eleven that if the only way to kill everyone, or no, to save everyone...
is to die.
So everyone thinks that
she's kind of right, though. She's kind of right. It's annoying, but she is right. Because it dies with them. Yeah? But what she could do... This is what I think will happen. I think because she's got illusion powers, hasn't she? Like to create an illusion and all that. I think she'll create an illusion for the soldiers that 11 has died. And then 11 will get to live on, and she'll die with it. I think that's what those bombs that Hopper didn't use are going to be used for the bridge.
Okay.
I think someone's going to die with them. Because there was a shot in the Shot Jock episode where they're in the van, and then it just randomly showed the bombs in the bag. Yeah. And I was like, why have they done that? So I think that shot was just to remind us that the bombs are still there.
Yeah.
And but Callie was just like a ball of negativity, I thought.
Yeah.
It was just like, they even made a joke about it.
She doesn't seem like the person that she was in season 2. She seems way, way, way different. That's why I'm kind of liking the theory that she's not good. She's evil.
She was bubbly in season 2.
She was just more energetic in this one. She's just like this.
Yeah, she's just like, everyone's gonna have to die. And 11's just gonna lose hope and die. Yes. And then if she gets hope again, she's just gonna die. So yeah, fucking hell, with her around, she's gonna die. And they keep alluding to the fact that she might be evil with Hopper, don't they? Because Hopper's going, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. But
right, who do we think is gonna die? So
no one's died yet. Why has no one died yet?
I think they're scared to kill people off.
Yeah, which is bad. They need to start killing people. They need someone to die.
Personally, I think they should have killed off Jonathan and Nancy in that scene. I think that would have been...
Yeah, I want to talk about that scene.
I fucking love that scene.
It was a brilliant scene.
I loved it. I thought it was so smart.
Loved it. Yeah, it was written brilliantly. It was
why
acted
the fuck
brilliantly.
did it solidify?
But yeah, there was no explanation whatsoever to why that cum stuff started the
spunk.
Yeah, the spunky stuff started to just all of a sudden got solid. There was no explanation for that whatsoever to why that solidified. Another thing though, the Duffer Brothers have just confirmed that was a breakup scene.
That was a breakup scene.
How?
You dumb.
How?
Did you watch the scene?
Yeah, he proposed.
He said, will you take my unproposal? I thought this would fix everything, but I was just doing it to try and save us. So, Nancy, for the last time, will you accept my unproposal, therefore break up?
Yeah. But I thought that was because they were just about to die.
No, they broke up.
But they broke up. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Nancy jumped straight on Steve afterwards, didn't she?
No, but I like that they did that where they confirmed that she doesn't like Steve. Anymore.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
He's got better hair than you, but
He's not, yeah.
I love the.
I think she's sort of like a solo... solo character, yeah. She doesn't need that around.
She doesn't need anyone, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame. It's just that shot of the ring sort of just like going away from them was really clever.
I thought that was such a beautiful scene though. The best part of the whole series so far for me is when Dustin broke down in Steve's arms. And,
the acting there was amazing.
The thing is, is from everyone else I've got poor acting on some parts, like Lucas and Will. Yeah.
Lucas and Will. And
100%. Huh?
Nearly
all of them. They're just like they're really like over the
I thought Will's acting was great. I thought Noah Schnapp's acting... That bit where he's possessing Vecna, I thought that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah. But then scenes where he's just got to talk normally and it's not over the top, it just seems so fake. Anyway, and I've got some problems with Finn Wolfhard's, but the only person that I say I haven't even got one thing about is Gator Matarazzo, because I think...
Yeah.
And Steve, the guy, Joe Keery.
Yeah, Joe Keery is very, very good.
Well, I just don't think they don't do anything to like. Do you see Lucas like going after Will after he'd come out of the possession thing, and he's going?
Yeah, he's like trying to trip.
He's like fucking doing a foxtrot on the floor. I don't know what he's doing.
Nah, yeah. Finn Wolfhard, I don't know if it's his acting or the way he was told to do it, but like very bad things are happening to his character in this season.
I know.
And his face,
I know,
is like a statue.
I know. His mum's nearly dead.
Mum's nearly dead. Oh well, we can. Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing to do with Mike and Elle in this season.
Oh yeah,
they've not talked to each other barely once.
Nothing.
There's no sort of like love or it just.
Yeah, but I feel like they've created too much now to a point where they can't jam pack it.
They can't focus on the characters anymore because they've got to focus on everything.
That's
else.
why I'm a bit worried for this. I'm a bit worried for this finale, personally, because they have got so many unanswered questions that they need to jam pack into this one big episode, and it's like, are they going to be able to do that well? Are they going to be able to do it good? I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will, because there are so many unanswered questions. They still haven't answered why he's scared of that cave. They answered it briefly, but not enough. Yeah. Not enough. They showed him as a kid killing someone, a bloke, with a rock, and then him opening a suitcase. They didn't show what was in the suitcase, though.
Yeah. So
it can't be that, can it? It's got to be maybe what was in the suitcase. It's not answered. None of it has been answered.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Yeah. They've got so many unanswered questions.
I think they'll do good.
Yeah. I really hope they do. I really hope they do, because this show is just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just one of the best shows of all time, 100%.
Yeah.
And people are overly critical. That's my problem. I went on Twitter and I knew I was just going to see people hating on any little thing they could find.
Yeah.
And I was just like, in the end of the day, it's so clever. Like the idea of the Upside Down and the real world and it being a wormhole.
Yeah.
I thought was really clever.
They knew that since season 1 as well.
Yeah.
Interview.
I thought that was a very clever way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And this idea that Vecna wants to have them in this new world and all that, I think it was really, really clever.
Who do we think is going to die, though? I don't know. So I'm saying they're not going to kill Jonathan and Nancy off now. There's no point. They're not going to kill Steve or Dustin off because they've just done that massive emotional scene, so they're not going to do that.
I think they'll kill Vicky.
Yeah, so either Vicky or Robin. I think they might kill. They could kill Robin off.
They could kill Robin off. They could go to kill Vicky and then Robin stays alive.
Because she's and then she's
Robin
like
saves.
And then she's dead. She's like dying, and she goes, "We never got that date at Enzo's. I love you." So I think that's a massive possibility.
Maybe.
But I don't. But then, how would that now? You've got to think about how other characters are affected. Like Will would be affected by Robin dying now. Steve would 100% be affected. So do you want to leave the characters in emotional?
I don't know. It's tough, man. They got so much pressure on their shoulders to make such an amazing finale, and I just don't know what they're gonna do. But I really hope they.
I think
they
11 will die.
I don't think she will.
I think she.
I don't think she will. I mean,
Start
I hope
with
she
her
doesn't. I
and
hope
end
she
with
doesn't.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't. I think
I wouldn't mind.
I hope Mike and Eleven have their little dream, because the whole show it's been like, oh, it's a dream, but it's not really a dream, you know, because it's unrealistic. It's not going to happen, you know. But if it does happen in the end, that'd be a nice, happy thing to end on, I reckon. But one more scene that's been talked about massively. Do you know what I'm about to say or not?
Possibly.
Come on.
The Will's coming out scene?
Coming out scene, yeah. How do you think that was? We've been waiting for that forever now, and it's finally come. And I know it's got a bit of mixed feedback.
I think it was good the way they approached it, like him saying that he needs to address it because that's the number one thing he fears. I love that.
I get that.
I thought
but at the same time, it's like, mate, the world's ending.
What?
But
he needed to do it because that's what Vecna was holding him on.
What, that he was gay?
Well, no, because that was his number one secret.
Oh, right, so they're talking about Vecna uses
about,
their fears and all against him, so now he's going to get rid of the one thing that he's
thing that he's scared of,
he's actually scared of, right?
So that was that.
I get that.
I did that.
Yeah.
I thought they handled it well.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of reaction from
especially from Wolfhard. He just had a straight face the whole time. I was like,
no, there was when he said, "Oh, I like someone," and then no, they don't.
Yeah, there was like that face of.
You went like.
Yeah, it was like that face of, oh, you want me.
Yeah. I think he knew that already. But anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was good. I mean, you can look at it both ways. You can look at it as, oh, the world's ending, get a grip. Or you can look at it as... or you can look at it as, oh, he's getting rid of his fear and all that, which is nice. And I thought Noah Schnapp's acting in that scene was really, really good. Really, really good. And yeah, I think everyone else's acting was quite nice as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the crying and all. And yeah, I think especially Charlie Heaton. I don't think he got enough credit for his acting in that scene.
No, I just think his acting in total. Like, I mean, I said about Joe Keegan Gayton, but like that scene with Nancy and everything, I thought, really good. Very, very sad. That's probably one of my favorite scenes as well, where they're doing that. But I just hate that they haven't. It just solidified with no meaning.
The fight between Dustin and Joe, and
I love that. Because he didn't fight back at all. He was just letting him get all his anger out.
Yeah, he didn't fight back, did he?
He didn't hit him out.
But to be fair, what he said is fucked up, but it's kind of true, which makes it even worse, like, isn't it? So he said Eddie pretty much died for nothing because he tried to play hero, which is true but untrue in a way. Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, it's true because he did try and play the hero because he doubted himself and then he got himself killed in the process, but it's not true in the sense that he bought time for everyone and he saved people, you know? Yeah. So it's a tough one. Yeah. But I think that scene was acted perfectly as well. One more storyline, we'll move on. Holly and Max in the Vision scene. Do you think that all went well the way they did that? Yeah. I thought it did as well.
I think it was stupid. I think it was just so dumb. The fact that the Duffer Brothers wrote like a 20-minute scene when they're about to escape. Yeah. Because I just thought, bruh, Max has literally like been in here for years. She's not going to be waiting around for 20 minutes and then it's going to walk and then just start running at the end. Yeah. It seemed so shit. It was just like, and they both started running at the exact same time. It was like, this is so weird. Yeah. Like, and what the hell's with the
like she just got there and then told her when she's there, oh, you don't have a way out. You're gonna have to find a way out.
I know. Why didn't she say that before? I know.
That's terrible.
She could have said that while they were like walking or something.
Yeah, I know. You would have. Oh, she just led her all the way there, and she was just gonna fucking leave her there. Which I get because she's been there for years, and there's not really much else she can do, is there? But at the same time, it was a bit like, fucking hell, you just dumped that on her, like this little child, who's meant to be like, I know she's older in real life, but she's meant to be like 7, 8 years old, isn't she? And she's just telling this 7, 8-year-old, like, I'm gonna go now. You're gonna have to stay. You're gonna have to stay here with Vecna. But yeah, they were there for like a solid 10 minutes. I swear to God, just having a chat. And I'm like, you've been here for years. Get the fuck. We were just like, you know that. You know that.
Go.
No, I felt like Will in that teaser. You know, and he's going.
Yeah.
I felt like that. I was like. Anyway, volume 2 was intriguing, and hopefully we get an amazing finale. Who knows? But yeah. Moving on to something very tragic, very disturbing, very horrific. Famous director Rob Reiner has been murdered by his son, which is so fucked.
Well, and his wife.
And his wife got killed as well. The son was famous as well, was he not? Or he was at least known?
Well, he was a writer on the show that's coming out now, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Wow.
With his dad. I don't know.
Crazy. But wasn't there like reports beforehand that he was being very...
Yeah, because they went to the Conan O'Brien. Is it Conan O'Brien? Yeah. Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, Conan O'Brien, yeah.
The Christmas party for Conan O'Brien. And it was his party, and then the son started acting out, going, "Oh, you famous to all the people," and being all weird and everything. And then he had a massive argument with Rob Reiner and his mum at the party, and everyone was like really scared and everything. And then he started being quite, hostile or whatever, and people were threatening to call the police. But Conan O'Brien said, "No, this is my Christmas party. Don't, because they'll shut it down," which is fair. He wouldn't have known, would he?
Of course
and even if the police had been called that night and he'd been taken away, he still would have. If he had that in his mind, then he would have done it. You know what I mean?
He would have done it eventually. Are there people actually blaming Conan O'Brien on that?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
Are there people actually doing that?
Yeah, of course there is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, the people. Of course, there's always going to be people doing that, I know, but. Oh yeah, because he knew that his son was just going to go back and murder him and his wife later that night, innit?
But it's just absolutely awful. Imagine like bringing up a child and you're thinking it's the best thing in the entire world, and then they go into a drug addiction, and you just like so sad because you're seeing your baby like
fall into this
like addiction, and then they kill you. You know what I mean? It's just like. It's absolutely insane. It's like a parent's worst fear.
It's just crazy. It's crazy.
And he was like one of my favourite directors. Like I never even, to be honest, like before it happened, he was always like in the back. Like when I say favourite directors, it was more like Quentin Tarantino, Martin Scorsese. But then when you look at his filmography, he probably would have been one of my favourite directors. Stand By Me and everything.
Yeah.
This is Spinal Tap. It's just like. And he was such like a nice person when you looked at him in interviews and everything. Like we'll get to this in a minute, but he hated Trump, didn't he? And he advocated for all those little things. But but it's just an awful thing.
Awful situation. Yeah. So Donald Trump put out a tweet mere hours after it was announced that Rob Reiner had been killed and his wife, and made a joke out of it because he didn't agree with his politics, didn't like him. He put out a tweet just making a joke out of his murder. And I've praised Donald Trump, I've criticised Donald Trump, and I thought that was absolutely disgusting. I thought that was the disgusting thing to do. Especially since you're not just anybody. You're the president of the United States.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking
You're the president of the United States, and you're going online making light, bad light.
Yeah.
Not good. Like you're making bad light of someone who's just been murdered. Like Donald Trump didn't just put that a day after. He put that mere hours after it'd been announced that he'd been killed by his son and his wife, who he also mentioned in the tweet as well, which I find disgusting. I don't know anything about his wife. I don't know if his wife said anything about Trump. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
At the end of the day, he's a politician. No, there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people who don't agree with his politics. If it was a random couple and they didn't like Donald Trump, and he went online and he said about how, making fun of the fact that they're dead, You know what I mean? You'd be sickened by that. But the fact that he's doing it knowing they're famous and everybody knows them and everything like that, and he's publicly going out there and going, "Oh yeah, I'm making a joke about it."
Yeah, oh yeah, he is.
It's not even like, it's so petty, and it's like, not even petty. That's not even the fucking word. It's just like, I don't even know what to say, because it's just.
This guy's the president of the United States.
I know, that's what I mean. It's like a primary school argument, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like you. Oh, okay. So you died, and then I'm gonna post about the fact that not even I would do that. You know what I mean? Like, say somebody who bullied me when I was a child or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they die. I'm not gonna go. I might think, oh well, you fucking deserved it or something like that in my head. I'm not gonna go online and then say about how much he deserves to die, because I know there's people out there who love him and are absolutely grieving. Let alone if you were the president of the fucking country. Do you know what I mean?
And he was asked about it as well in one of
in
one of his presses or something. I don't know what you call him, to be honest, or what he does. I'm not sure. I'm not that heavy into politics, but yeah, someone questioned him, and he was still going, oh, he was a hater. He didn't like. I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
He didn't like you, so what? He's just been murdered, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And his wife, who, as far as I mean, his wife wasn't famous, was she not? Or was she famous? I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
But even so, who cares?
Yeah.
The guy's just been murdered, and you're going online making like jokes about him dying and all, and it's like, you're not helping people who weren't fans of you, and there's plenty of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely not going to be fans of you now.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're definitely, like, you're not making yourself look any better by making fun of someone's death, like that, and it's absolutely disgusting. I was, listen, and the hypocrisy as well, considering that he was a huge supporter of Charlie Kirk, who infamously had loads of people celebrating his death.
Yeah.
I bet he was all against that, wasn't he? I bet he was. So now he turns around and does the exact same thing to someone who's just been murdered as well.
Mm. So
the hypocrisy is ridiculous on this bloke. And as bad as it is, it shows huge narcissism.
Yeah.
You know, the guy didn't like you. Like, so what? To be honest, it's one of those things, innit? You just don't have words. You know, this is someone who you expect professionalism from, you know? Not fucking things like that, you know? But, yeah, that's what we think about it. Alright, speaking of Donald Trump, we're not finished on him yet, because the Epstein files, well, some of them have finally been released.
Yeah.
Some of them anyway, not all of them. And already we got some interesting things to talk about when it comes to these files, don't we? Plenty of pictures have come out. Some including Bill Clinton, no surprise there. He was mentioned in the documentary. At least 2 people in the documentary said they saw him on his island, even though Bill Clinton said, I'd never been on that island. But then again, Bill Clinton also said he never fucked that woman. So, another picture. There was a picture of Epstein and Michael Jackson, which I found really strange. That I'm not sure
right,
about.
The thing is, is you can't. They could be anybody. They could have had a picture with anybody. You know what I mean? Epstein. It doesn't automatically mean that they're dodgy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're a pedo. I mean, it's because Michael Jackson
had the allegations.
Has had allegations against him before, which have both been proven not guilty.
Yeah,
so you got proven not guilty for.
Yeah. So like you can't do it to everyone. But the Donald Trump thing does look very dodgy.
The Donald Trump thing is dodgy.
No, but the thing is, is it's not just that there's pictures of him. It's that he said he was friends with him before, and then he didn't like him. Like he said he didn't like him at all afterwards, and he was a very horrible man.
Well, mate, fuck
and
that.
yet there's thousands of images of them together.
Yeah,
it's just,
well, mate.
And then I don't know if the birthday card thing's real or anything. You know, the part.
Yeah, there's a few
that have come out.
There's a few things that have come out. No, I don't know if I can trust them though, because
I'm sorry. Why is there a fucking bus?
Yeah, there's a bus right in front of us. We're in a car park, mate. What are you? Okay, this is I've never seen that before. A bus going down a car park. We're in a.
What's he doing?
What is he doing?
He's just parked there.
He's just parked there. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Can I get this? Look at this. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, does he? Look at him. Can't park there, mate. Allegedly, there was a letter that came out written by Jeffrey Epstein to Larry Nassar. Do you know who Larry Nassar is?
No.
Another massive pedo.
Right, okay.
And apparently in this letter, he expressed to Larry Nassar of how Donald Trump is a fan of young girls, essentially.
Right, okay.
And again, it's allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah.
But because I found it on Twitter and there was a picture of the letters, and these days...
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. It's not like with Michael Jackson, you've got really, like, the allegations are there because he didn't really have a childhood like that, did he? Because he loved kids. That sounds terrible.
You just said it.
No,
he loved kids.
But the Neverland thing where he was like, oh, come on, kids.
Oh, the whole thing about him sleeping in bed with
that's a bit
children.
That's a bit dodgy. Yeah,
I'm not sure about that. That's weird.
But Donald Trump, from what he says and everything, where he's calling interviewers piggies, and then he said he would fuck his daughter if she was.
Yeah, he's a strange bloke.
Yeah, but I just mean I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like the type of person that would be like that at Wall Street, all that. Well, yeah, no, but like
wouldn't put it past him that he's a pedo. Was he a bit of a party animal back in the day?
Well, he didn't drink alcohol until what's it called?
Oh, he wasn't, was it?
No, I think he started. I haven't finished The Film Apprentice, so I can't really say much on the thing.
Yeah, but, it's not looking good for him. Let's put it that way. It's not looking good for him on these files.
Mm-hmm.
Especially all the blacked out bits.
Redacted, yeah.
Yeah. All you see in some of the files is this. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lovely information this is. Yeah, look at that picture. I mean, it's actually black, but not just my thumb. Now, hopefully they all get released, but they won't though. Because even the ones now that have been released, they're blacked out and certain bits are blacked out.
You can't trust that they haven't been tampered with.
Exactly, you can't. You can't.
If it's the president of the country, they're not exactly going to be like, oh yeah,
but the president...
Donald Trump likes touching kids.
Yeah, but Trump didn't release them.
No, but I just mean like they're not going to nobody in the world, even the FBI or anything, they're probably not going to put stuff related to president,
especially not the president. No.
Yeah, exactly. That's
which is corrupt as hell, but
but everything's corrupt, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's plenty of people that think Trump is a pedo at this point, and I mean, imagine, oh my god, imagine the president of the United States, two-time president of the United States.
Yeah. But I just
was fiddling with kids back in the day.
I'd love for like all the people who wear like the Make America Great Again hats and everything in the magazines, and they'd be like,
"Oh, they'd be turning in their crap."
No, but they'd be like, "I don't believe it. I still support him."
Yeah. I don't believe that. Just sipping on their beer.
I don't
believe
that shit.
I don't believe that shit. I do not believe he was touching those kids.
Anyway,
but yeah, Epstein.
That's that Epstein list.
Yeah, I've seen this. He was a fucking pedo. Trump, I hope, is not a pedo, but he might be a pedo. I don't know.
Say pedo one more time.
But mate, who knows? We've talked about pedos. We talked about murder. We talked about a show that was a mix. Yeah, I know.
Pedos, murder, Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things. Yeah, and now we're going to jump on a train. We're going to ask each other questions to start an argument. Let's give it a go.
What would you change, if anything, about our experience growing up?
You. I just wouldn't have you around. You know, I mean, just get rid of you.
What's something you wish you could have told me when we were kids? Why didn't you tell me then?
Ooh, that's a good question. Is this something I wanted to tell you as a kid? I don't know. Well, I guess. Well, right now we're open as hell.
Yeah.
We only started being really open about a year or two ago.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like as soon as we started this, we started being open as hell, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to sit in the car all the time, just have loads of chats.
Yeah.
Maybe before that, I just would have told you absolutely everything. About everything, every bad thing that's happened, all my past relationships as well, everything that happened in my past relationships. I would have told you sooner, and then I think I would have told you that. What about you?
No clue. What's my most annoying habit or quality?
Okay.
If you're not interested in something, you can just see it on your face, and you're just very not interested.
Yeah.
So see, I was talking about a film that I'm making, yeah, and he's just not interested. He'll just go, yep, yep, yeah.
I can't lie though. That's a problem.
Yeah. I really gotta go to bed.
No, I do that with everyone though. I do that with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm just not interested. I'm just like,
Yeah.
look at my phone. Yeah, but you, I don't know.
Freaking hell.
Oh, I tell you a habit you had when you were younger.
What?
You've got a habit now. It was a habit you had when you were younger. You used to like, on certain foods, you used to like pick the parts off. You had like, we had pizza for dinner, right? Yeah, you remember this, don't you?
Yeah.
Pizza for dinner. He picks off all the toppings off the pizza, puts them to the side. So he's just got a fucking slob of like pizza toppings and all, and then he's just got like hot just bread with tomato on top. And I'm like, oh my god, I actually thought in that moment you are going to be a serial killer. When you were older, you were going to be Leatherface. That's your future.
Do you know what's the funniest thing about that? Basically, yeah, like, I'm not skinny now, but I was way worse when I was a kid, wasn't I? And I just used to think, oh, if I do this, there's more food.
What? Is that genuinely what, like, was that actually your mindset? Right then, if I take the toppings off the pizza that are already there, that's more food.
So it's like 3 slices of pizza, yeah, on a plate.
Yeah.
You take away the pepperoni, you've got 3 slices of pizza.
Oh god.
And then you've got some toppings. And then you take off the cheese, you've got the cheese, the pepperoni, and the 3 slices of pizza. You've got a whole plate now. And then you put some tomato sauce on the thing. You've got that. You've got the crusts. You've got the crust jar.
Which one of us was autistic? Was it me or you? Because
I think it's spread.
No, yeah. I think it's spread. I think it's spread. I think a little part of like the autism in you has just gone to you. Well, when you were younger, it's probably gone away now. Yeah, but you know, as much of a spaz as me, I know.
How did you lose your virginity?
Oh, what a question that is. Oh, how did I lose my virginity? Or where?
Both. I think I know anyway.
Yeah,
Come on, say both. Just redact it, and I'll have the reaction.
It'll get cut out. Alright, ready?
Yeah, I knew this.
Yeah, you knew that.
That's awful.
What about you?
What?
How did you lose yours? Have you lost yours? Have you?
Well, let's just... the conga.
Right, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Charles. Yes. Yes, Charles. That's familiar, doesn't it, to you? Oh, come on, that was a good one.
Do you believe in God or a higher power?
Ooh, you sound like Trump then.
I know.
Do you believe in God or a higher power?
Do you believe in
I didn't
God?
sound anything like Trump, man.
Do you believe in God?
Do you believe in God?
Or a higher power?
A higher power. Do you believe in God then, Rafe?
For me? No.
Do you believe in God? You don't believe in God.
No, but I don't. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, religion's a cult. I hate God. I hate God. You know, I'm not like that at all. I completely, I respect people who believe in God. I just don't like people who say they believe in God and everything, and then are like they're the worst people alive. You know what I mean? I've met so many people. Like, I'll name one, for example. Don't put this in.
Yeah.
But he's like the worst person alive. He like talks about having like actually like just like raping people. Yeah.
What?
He would make jokes about that.
Oh right. Okay.
Or he'd make racist jokes. Or he'd say about how much he hates gay people because it's a sin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like everything you've just said before that is also a sin. So what the hell are you on about? Do you know what I mean?
You know what, that confuses me, right? When people ask me, do I believe in God, I go back to the things that his commandments or whatnot. And one of them is like you can't be gay or anything like that. And I'm like, if that's like a sin in his book, then why did he make the male G-spot go up the arsehole?
Yeah, exactly.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, I know.
Innit?
I know.
Put it in the cock. If that's the case. Put it in the cock. And not in the, like, you know. Well, what did he think? We were just all gonna, like the men were just gonna have to, you know, get pegged. Everyone's just gonna have to get pegged now. But Carter, like, our brother believes in God, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's a fucking gimp. Like, genuinely. Like, he'll say the worst things alive, yeah? And then you'll mention, like, oh, gay marriage or something, and you'll go, oh, no, that's a sin! And yet, like, 2 seconds ago, he was yapping about, I'm not going to even say what, but he's just, it's like the most contradicting thing ever. Just, you know what I mean? I love how they pick what's a good sin to them and what's a bad sin.
Yeah, I know. You can't pick and choose. You gotta
Cursing.
gotta go by it.
So when he says motherfucker,
Yeah.
oh, it's just
Cursing,
yeah,
is that also a sin?
Yeah.
Then why did he make them?
Yeah. Also, yeah, exactly. Also, Carter, also looking at people in a desirable way. So, like looking at a girl, say a girl had a big bum or something, and you look at it, that's a sin for looking at that. Carter, we're talking about Carter.
Yes,
right now,
our brother.
the worst fucking person for that ever.
He is a pervert.
He's a pervert.
He's
exactly.
a child pervert.
But when it'll come to, it's just stupid.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't make sense. Even, you know, some of that.
Yeah.
If cursing is a sin, then why, like, God, when he's writing down all the words that, you know, to
Why
say,
did he make him?
oh, yeah, oh, fuck, shit, cunt. Personally, I don't know.
Also, another thing, is
It's
Carter. He said this to me the other day. He went, "Oh, shut up! You believe that just a big bang created our world." And I said, "You believe a little man in the sky went toodaloo." And we're all here.
Yeah.
You think a man in the sky, is in the sky flying? You think a man is upstairs? You think there's fucking stairs in the clouds? What's the stairs standing on? The clouds. The cloud is air. Science. Hello. You think there's a man up there? You think there's angels with wings and everything? You think there's a fucking unicorn carrying your gold when you're dead? It's so stupid, and you think I'm stupid for something that's been scientifically proved that there was a big bang on our Earth and the whole thing evolved. We're evolved from monkeys that evolved from bacteria. There's not a fucking God in the sky going, oh fucking yeah, gay's a sin. You can swear and look at women, but gay. Oh no. I completely respect the religion.
No, I'm sure you do.
No, but I completely do. For like, so I had this debate with my mates, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my one of my mates said, "Oh, Christianity is a what's the word? Cult, yeah, or religion's a cult." And I just went, "Well, that's stupid." And then she was like, "No, it's not." And I was like, "Well, okay. So my nan, who believes in God, you just called her a Satanist, a cult member." And then she went, "No, don't take it to heart." I went, "No, I'm not taking it to heart. I'm just saying, you're saying my nan, yeah, who believes in God, and my granddad's died." I went like this to it. My granddad's dead, yeah, and you just said that my old nan, who believes that she's going to be with her husband someday after death, you've just called her a cult member. And she went, no, and I'm just like, bruh.
I actually think some religions are a cult, like the Jehovah's Witnesses. That is a fucking cult.
I don't know enough.
That is a cult. All
like
day.
Scientology and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, Scientology also believe as a cult because they're evil.
Yeah.
Scientology is evil. I generally think so.
But anyway, going back to what I said, I was just like, it's so like naive of you to say that, because it's like I see religion as a coping mechanism for death.
But I hate when people say, "Oh, what are you gonna do when you die? You're gonna get cremated, or you're gonna be put in a box?" And I'm like, I don't care. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be rotting away. Yeah, but I'll be dead. I'm not gonna be like there, just dead.
I fucking hate rotting, you know. I wish I'd shot the burning option.
I'm not gonna be there dead, and then when a bug comes on me, go, fuck off, you crat. Fuck off, you cretin.
Fucking freezing. I wish I chose the other.
Anyway,
we'll end it there.
Yeah, we'll end it there. Yeah.
Fucking hell. But,
good episode.
But yeah.
I think this will be the last one before the new year, into 2026. I've got another one coming out as well, just before the end of the year with Kobe. So yeah, that'll be the next one. And peace out in a bit. See you in 2026, motherfuckers. I tried saying badass there,
Yeah, I
but
know, you said
I'm not a badass bloke.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
a
know.
very
Yeah. Redacted.
yeah. I'm just a. I don't know what I'm doing.
End the fucking video.
All right, in a bit. Nice one.